Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. We're climbing Mount Fuji for, I don't know, Gina just took me to the mountain here. I don't know what our side quest is.
I mean, it's like our 4th time up here, so like,
yeah,
you know.
It's fair. Do we need to save?
Every once in a while we have to come to Mount Fuji.
Gina, should we save? We found him! There he is!
Hey buddy. You again. We came here to find you, but... yeah, exactly. That's my line. What?
If you're looking for something, would you like us to help you?
No.
What's up with you? Fine, just ignore him, Colette.
But it's something important, isn't it?
Shut up.
Oh, Ewan.
What should we look for? Is it a flower? An animal?
Why would I be searching for something like...
Or maybe
What?
you're looking for a 4-leaf clover?
Oh, Colette. Oh, Colette.
Stop joking around. It's a ring. I'm just looking for a ring. Ah, a ring, huh? Enough. Wait,
oh.
stop!
I wonder if that's what he was looking for in Haima.
Speaking of Haima, I found a ring in Haima. It had some complicated looking letters on it.
Let me see it. These are ancient elven letters. Let's see. Swear true love. Mar. The rest is worn out. I can't read it. But it's an engagement ring.
Oh. Do you think this is the ring that Ewan was looking for?
Oh, so it wasn't a 4-leaf clover?
Hey, why do you think he was looking for something like that?
What? Well, I thought maybe he wanted to be happy.
I see!
I can never follow you two.
So, Ewan, if you had not
Ewan,
run away!
Stop leaving!
God damn it, Ewan! But yeah, so...
An engagement
Y
ring.
and...
Martelli. Marty.
Martha! It was Martha the whole time!
Stand by Martha.
Oh, man.
Okay, so...
Martell? I mean,
It's
it's
the only
Elven,
character I can think of that has a Mar name.
but that seems...
But Ewan swearing eternal love to Martell,
the goddess. Martell?
Yeah.
Ewan, how old are you? Ewan, who are you? What?
And this brings up an interesting kind of Andraste from Dragon Age type of question, which I mean, Martell's a goddess, Martell's not a prophet, so, like, that's a whole other thing.
Right.
Because in the case of Dragon Age, it's the question of, like, so Andraste's supposed to be human, but, you know, she's been mythologized, and maybe she was holy to begin with, but this is talking about a goddess.
Right.
Sort of an uncontested goddess.
Uh-huh.
God damn it!
Unless it's something similar to, like, how The Chosen, like, how, Colette was being transformed into, like, a being of power. Like, maybe Martell was just, like, was a vessel to begin with. Or, like, the essence of Martell moves from body to body, which is already kind of established.
Well, and we also
we were
know
making
that...
a vessel for Martell.
Yeah, that's what the chosen bloodline is cultivated for, is to get close. We also know that... we also know that, Lord Yggdrasil was trying to use the mana cannon to revive Martell somehow.
Right. And we know that Yggdrasil is, like, really old as well, isn't he? He's, like, really old. Also, I learned that Yggdrasil is I didn't realize it was a Norse mythology character.
Yes, the tree.
Yeah, the tree. Yeah, which is awesome because it's the fucking tree. That's how the game starts. I didn't realize that the game was based around
the tree Yggdrasil.
The Norse mythology of Yggdrasil. It all makes sense.
Yep.
I went into a little bookstore last Friday, like down the street from my place, and was sort of like browsing around, and I found a little book called Mythology in Minutes, and it's like a little pocket guide to mythology from all over the world, like from all different cultures.
That's really cute.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
It's like a great little primer.
It's great. I have it in my bathroom now. It's great.
Fair enough. That can be good bathroom reading.
It's good bathroom reading too. Or like I had it like on my not mantle, but like little coffee table at first. It's great because it's got a picture of like the the myth, and like the title of it, and then like 2 paragraphs, like a real quick and dirty like explanation of what it was. It's really cool, and it's like just a whole host of myths.
That's really neat.
Yeah, it's really cool. I thought it'd be good like inspiration for like, I don't know, like just in general, like having to like wanting to reference a myth.
No, I deeply empathize. I did an entire project in like I think it was my freshman year of college, based around oh yeah, I forgot we still can't technically go into Maltopia.
Yeah, that's true.
Based around the tree of Yggdrasil. And,
oh, that's right, you did. Yeah.
And the dragon that sits at its roots, and the squirrel that runs around its branches. Called, I think it's the Ratatosk. I need to
It's something
look
like that.
up.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but yeah. So
That's
I think it's kind of interesting because we definitely know that there is a tree that plays a prominent, feature, but it died, and we know that Yggdrasil is the name of a tree.
Yes.
So all sorts of interesting things.
Very interesting. I love it.
I love this game.
What are we doing here?
So there's actually a quest. I'm not looking over at the guide just now.
Okay.
So I wanted to go see if I can trigger another quest line.
I am letting you just lead the way on this.
I can't remember how to trigger this quest line though. I think we may need to go to the palace to do it. But I'm gonna go to visit Zealous' house real quick.
That's fair. Can we get into the palace? We can sneak in, right? Oh, I really
sorry, Sebastian. Oh man. Oh, I can't remember. What I may need to do is like have you run around for a bit while I read our wonderful side quest guide to see if we can actually. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
make a valid point.
Can you go like jump in the sewers or anything?
And we also probably
get
can't
caught
talk
by
to
the Pope.
We may not be able to do this one yet.
Actually, we might not be able to do this one right now.
Yep. In which case, you can go ahead and head for the entrance to Maltopia. We may have come here too early.
Okay, that is fine. I don't think I can. Oh, I'm just. I just got 756 gold.
They are so freaking generous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
This is great. I'm just gonna do this in the meantime and acquire. I got energy tablets. Holy shit! We are in Maltopia and they are like rolling in bank.
Yeah,
here,
energy tablets are so good though. I can't actually believe that. Yeah, it looks like we're probably here too early.
Okay.
We need to come back at a future date.
All right, we can do that. Honey, how are you? Zealous, hi! An orange gel. Oh my god. Man, these people are rich.
Which is a shame, because that actually, the one here is the one I really wanted to do.
Damn!
But that's okay.
You just have to come back when we can get into the palace again.
Yeah.
We're not, I'm assuming
that's pretty much accurate. It didn't even occur to me. I was like, yeah, we can go do this, which is bullshit, because, like, the Pope is trying to kill us.
Yep.
And us being in Maltopia to even begin with is
It's
silly.
like, I really probably shouldn't be walking around talking to people anyway, but here I go, because, free shit.
So, honestly, in that case, we might want to actually go, and talk with Persei and Regal, and hear what's going on with them.
Oh, so really, we actually want to jump back?
I think so. I really, really wanted to make sure we talked to Ewan before, like, we ran out of time, because he, for whatever reason, looking for his ring is in these specific places at these specific weird times.
That's so weird.
And if you miss him, you miss him.
Gotcha.
So we got that. That's done.
Oh,
hi, buddy.
Speaking of things that suddenly trigger.
I swear to God, I love this game because Kratos is everywhere, Ewan is everywhere, and it's like you never know where it's gonna be important.
Just bouncing around the worlds like it's nothing. They got they're racking up those frequent flyer miles.
They are. I swear to God, I hope the Renegades charge every time. Kratos.
Oh yeah, I'm the voice of Kratos. What the fuck?
Oh right, this is the Sacred Wood plot. Remember?
Oh, yes, because she was trying to get the Sacred Wood. Yeah.
We went to Ozette about this a while back.
Yeah. I've heard that Sacred Wood only grows in the area near Ozette. Is that correct? Yes. Then, does that mean that Sacred Wood no longer exists? The wood I cut is stored in the church. So that really is all that is left. It seems I have no choice.
Wait, Why is Crucius worried about sacred wood?
Because it is necessary. What other reason could there be?
Necessary for what?
I do not feel the need to tell you that now. By the way, Lloyd, the summoned spirit pacts you are currently forming, you must stop.
Do you think we'll stop because you said so?
It is dangerous to engage in activities in which you cannot predict the outcome. It may result in something that you cannot undo.
But if there's no other way to save both worlds, then we have to do it.
Be patient, Lloyd.
What does that mean? Communicate, Crotty.
Yeah,
it sounds like you're up to something.
You're being really suspicious, and you're following us. So yeah, that's actually really interesting. How that's connecting Persea and the Sacred Wood to Kratos, looking for it for Yggdrasil, which is weird. We don't know why.
Well, is it for Yggdrasil?
Or we don't know.
Probably.
It's
probably for Yggdrasil.
It is. But that's a fair point. Yeah.
But like Kratos is weird though, because like even though he's working for
it's like
Crucius,
is he a double agent?
It's hard to tell.
Is he a triple agent? Is he like a double back agent where he looks like he's a double agent, but
then he's actually
working for Yggdrasil the entire time, or for Crucius?
But it's like weird because every time we run into anyone else from Crucius, they're all like, we must destroy the Chosen.
Yeah, and he's like,
when he's there, he's like, hey Lloyd, be patient.
Yeah.
Don't be reckless and stupid, I
feel like he's working on something. Like,
I don't know. Inside back. Okay. In that case, not in the case of Kratos working on something, but I am gonna just go ahead and fly to Altamira.
Okay.
Because I think it is time to stop ignoring our buddies and hear what traumatic thing Regal's about to tell us.
We just did a whole bunch of side quests, which is good.
We did.
Less than I thought, but now I'm thinking about it maybe more than I realized.
It's a bunch of setup.
Yeah,
is what's going
fair.
on. Where did you hear about Alicia? At Alicia's grave in the sky terrace of the company called Lazareno. I see. Let's go then. There then. Let's go, Regal.
I've got bad feelings about all this. It's not. Yeah. Yeah. This cannot end well. It can't.
Any bets?
I mean,
I can't participate in this, so I want to just hear where you're at.
You can't say anything, so
Oh no!
Whoa!
What happened? What's going on?
The X-Sphere broker,
Varley
went inside. Is he the? No.
He's the guy that had basically enslaved Persea.
Yes. Varley, he must pay.
Ugh. Let's go on in.
I'm ready to kick his ass.
Whoa, Varley.
Oh, fuck you,
Tell
Varley.
me the password to the inner area of the Toys Valley mine, now! I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, that's right, George.
Yeah.
Answer.
How about I tell you instead?
Ooh, shit.
Master Regal, what are you doing here? So, the President himself decided to pay a visit.
Excuse me?
Perfect.
Allison's leaning like into me being like, fascinating.
Excuse me?
I would like to quickly point out, every single time anything related to this came up, Zealous was like, let's change the subject. Because
Zealous knows who he is! Zealous fucking knows! And he kept his mouth shut the whole time! What the fuck?
Because Zealous is high society, and of course he'd fucking know the president of the Lazareno company.
Of course he would!
Yeah.
What the fuck? Zealous!
He even actively shut it down. He's like, every single
like,
time he's like, let's not
touch on this.
Yep.
What the fuck? Okay, I gotta know
President?
The route to the Toys Valley mine opens by my voice print and cornea scan.
more. Oh,
Forcing
shit.
it open would undoubtedly cause the X-Sphere mine area to collapse.
Is that so? In that case, Regal, you're just going to have to come open it for us. I'm going to be out of business if I don't get my hands on some more X-Sphere.
I think not. Besides, Rodial is dead. You don't have anyone to unload huge numbers of X-Spheres on.
Are you stupid? I don't need Rodial. I've got the Pope himself on my side. And there's plenty of people around who'd love to get their hands on some X-Spheres.
That's enough. I cannot forgive you for killing an innocent person. Kuchinawa,
Kuchinawa.
Hello.
you're working with this guy?
Soon, the king will die, and the Pope will take over. And when that happens, I'm going to grind your pathetic Lazareno company into the ground.
Shit. What? Kuchinawa!
Alright,
All right,
Kuchinawa.
George.
Yes, Master Regal. Thank you.
Hey, what's with the Master Regal stuff?
Oh my god.
My name is Regal Bryant. I was granted the title of Duke by His Highness, and also the President of Lazareno Company. Although it would seem that the Chosen already knows me.
I saw you at one of the princess's birthday parties.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I'd forgotten that this guy's actually a member of high society too.
Yeah, me too.
Alicia's killer, Bryant, is... Well, wait. It can't be... Regal.
Alicia.
Hey, welcome
Hello.
back.
I'm so happy to see you again before I disappear.
I'm sorry. Even after death, you still suffer.
It's all right. It's not your fault. Alicia, what do you mean?
Alicia and I were in love.
Then
Calls you
I,
master. It's a
servant,
little creepy.
That's a little
Interfere.
creepy, but...
I mean, not that, you know, if that's the lifestyle you choose, but
Okay,
like...
I mean, that's... I thought she seems really young, but okay. We don't know how old Regal is, but then George, his servant, interfered.
and forced them apart.
Alicia was handed over to Varley. He wanted to use her in an X-Sphere experiment.
Was he trying to create Crucius
How
crystals?
does that just happen? Huh. And why
She must
George?
have been a good candidate. It seems like there's a little bit, since the Chosens were like cold for their bloodline, it may just be a candidate thing, especially because they weren't trying to create X-Spheres, they were trying to create Crucius
Crucius
crystals.
crystals.
Yeah.
Right.
For what it's worth, if she had something resembling a Crucius crystal equipped to her, she could be young too.
That's fair. Oh,
It
yeah,
seems
that's a
so.
fair point. Yeah.
But the experiment failed. I fulfilled my promise.
Look
The
at
mine
you!
is yours. Now please, return Alicia to me.
Sure thing, bub. You can have her. I don't have any use for a failed piece of work like that anyway.
What?
Yeah, I said this
This
wasn't
is
gonna end well.
Alicia.
Yeah.
She wasn't compatible with the X-Sphere experiment. Worked just fine on another from her family.
Master Regal, please, kill me.
Oh, shit. Oh, this sucks. Why is she still in the maid outfit?
I can't.
Clara was still in her thing.
I could never kill you with
What'd
my
you
own
say?
Clara
hands.
was still in her.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. It
No,
just
I
kinda,
mean, like, why didn't, like, they experiment on her in the maid outfit?
that is a good point. You make a valid freaking point there.
It's because I love you that I want you to do it.
Oh, look at this young
Look
boy.
at him! Look at, oh, and his hair wasn't long yet. And he's so...
Master Regal killed me in order to save me.
Why you calling him master? Okay, fine.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
fine.
I agree. I agree with you on
I mean,
this.
yeah, lifestyles and all that.
But also, like, this is a public setting. Your sister's right there.
No way. Just like marble. I'm so glad I got to see you again in the end. I have no regrets now.
He did also look a lot younger there.
He did.
Please,
He looked a
Regal,
lot
stop
younger.
punishing yourself.
Alicia. But with my own hands,
I will disappear very soon, so please don't leave me anything to worry about. You don't need those shackles. You've suffered enough.
Oh.
I took the life of the one I love. These are the symbol of my crime. as well as my punishment.
Yeah,
So
but
he-
they make it really hard for you to change out of that crop top, my dude.
Yeah. So he exiled himself essentially after killing her.
Yep.
Yeah.
He swore to never use his hands to hurt anybody again, so that's why he has the
That's
power
why
of his
he
kicks.
I mean, when he got 2 feet.
I feel like that's kind of missing the point a little bit,
A little
Regal,
bit,
but...
but that's fine.
Oh, God.
Genus and I once experienced the same thing you did, and I also imagined what it must have been like for my dad. When my mom turned into a monster and he struck her down, he must have suffered as well.
Your father did the same thing?
That's what I heard. I don't know if the decisions you or my dad made were correct, but I don't think my mom would have wanted my dad to punish himself and live the way you have.
Is that true?
Yes, it's just as he says. At least, I don't want you to live like that.
All right. But I will never use these hands as tools of death.
But you
take
can
the
use
shackles
them
off.
as tools.
Yeah, you can cook with them.
You can do other things.
You do not have to stir with your feet.
I swear that to you and to Lloyd. And once we have defeated those who use X-spheres to toy with people's lives, I shall remove these bonds.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Regal.
All right. Fair enough.
No, that's fair.
That's
And I
fine.
mean, like, he's suffering, and if this makes it
If this is
easier for
helping
him, or if
then
this
yeah.
helps, then, like, that's fair.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Master. Persea, I think I can finally rest in peace. Please destroy the crystal before I am totally absorbed into the X-sphere. Why?
Did her,
Can't you stay
did
like
her
you are
voice
now?
actress change suddenly?
I
in that
didn't
line?
hear
Did
it,
you hear
but
it?
no, but
think-
I don't know.
I think she
I didn't
had a
hear
different
that.
voice
Oh, no.
actress for one line. Or whoever was voicing her was like, "Fuck, what does she sound like?" Like me.
Well, she's also serious now.
It's true.
If I stay like this, I will live on forever. Isolated consciousness, unable to even speak, existing for eternity.
That's really freaky.
That yeah.
Would be true hell.
Persea, Regal,
Can you
What do we
destroy
do?
an X-sphere? Is that what we're trying to figure out? Yeah.
I don't know if, like, it's been a point that you can't up to this point. In fact, they've even considered destroying them in the past and being like,
But then they're like, oh, they're people.
Please.
Yeah.
Set her free.
Yes. Goodbye, Alicia. Thank you. Persea, please forgive Master Regal. Please.
Farewell.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Turns out you
Just
can just...
you can just slice them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like, Lloyd, you probably should have let...
I'm sorry
Also,
I never
some of
said
them-
anything about this until now. I am a criminal.
Probably should have let one of her family members do it. but-
Yeah. Also, why is George just running around? George was the one. George, the servant that broke them apart and stopped his and Alicia's relationship. And why
yeah,
is he still
but he's like
employed?
the second
Why is
in
he
command
still
of the
around?
Lazzareno Company. Like, I think he just was like, hey, President, maybe not a good look.
Well, he said his servant. He's like,
Yeah, I mean,
George,
he
his
is, but
servant.
he's also the second in command of the Lazzareno
That's
Company.
fair.
Clearly,
Okay.
there's a weird thing going on in the Lazzareno Company where, like, his maid, who is his lover, calls him master. Like, it's a little weird, but George is not just, like, some schmo.
Okay,
He
fair.
is the second in command.
He's second in command.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, it probably, I mean, that's just a, like,
He's like,
it's
this-
a PR move,
Yeah,
honestly. It's like,
you
hey,
can't
this
do
doesn't
this.
look good.
Yeah.
Don't. She's kind of young and kind
Shit.
of calls you master. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's
it's
just,
not
you know,
great in the parties in
like,
Meltokyo.
public facing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Master Regal confessed to killing Alicia and went to prison on his own will.
While I was in prison, the Pope promised to arrest Varley in exchange for kidnapping Colette.
oh, not even exile himself. He turned himself in.
Yeah.
Okay,
He was just like, hey.
just
Cuff me.
I just killed a person.
I believed him and agreed to do it.
So that's why you were after us.
Yes, please. I ask you to postpone my final judgment until we defeat Crucius and stop them from using X-spheres to toy with people's lives.
Oh.
Of course, or if that's alright with Persea. I mean,
I personally feel like this is Persea's.
We can, yeah.
Like, what were you gonna say?
No, I mean, it's one of those where it's like, I have no issue. We've mockingly made fun of Regal about this for a while. It's like, compared to everyone else in the group, he's actually, like, kind of, like, morally okay. I don't know how to put this, but, like, he's kind of squeaky clean. Like, Colette jumped off of a balcony and slit some dude's throat, just, like, in the mannequin in place. Like,
That's true.
Yeah, so it's kind of one of those, like...
He also kicks people.
He does, in fact, kick people, and they do die. So, like, they're all killers, and it's kind of one of those... I get that this is very personal.
Yeah.
And if he is punishing himself for it, then he's punishing himself for it, and that is what it is. But, to your point... we shouldn't force him and Persea to stay together and work for us if they don't see eye to eye. So, yeah, if it's all okay with Persea.
If it's alright with Persea.
As long as it's okay with Persea. Anyway, we'd already thought of Regal as a friend.
Barley was responsible for Alicia's death as well, okay?
Yeah.
I'll try not to think of you as my enemy. I'm not sure I can change right away.
I'm sorry.
It was Alicia's last request, so I won't say a word about it anymore.
Il Presidente.
It's kind of a weird tonal change after. I have to say, Persea's voice actor is so good.
I love
She's
Persea.
so good.
I love her voice actors. I love how she's great at playing, like, I am an adult in a child's body, like, situation here. Avenged. This is probably me. Oh.
You two don't look very happy.
We killed Rodile, but nothing will come back. Alicia, Boda, and all those other people, and my lost time.
Time merely marches on. No matter what happens, it flows from the past to the future.
Yes, that's how time works.
Thank you, Regal. But what's important is whether you simply allow yourself to be pulled along, or walk forward of your own will.
I want to walk forward into the future, with my own legs, with my own will.
You got 2 legs, you gotta get up and use them.
Yeah.
FMA.
It's so good! Up until now, I'd simply spent my time drifting along idly.
And I too must change the way I have merely drifted through life. For Alicia's sake as well. She continued to try to save me even after death. Yeah, we can't change the past, but we can change the future. We'll work together. With you. You have my thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, you two.
Oh, very tragic. Like, extremely tragic. Yeah. Like, I mean, everyone in this party is pretty tragic to begin with. Except for Zealous. We don't really know much about Zealous. Like, what kind of past he has or anything, except that he was a chosen and, like, got betrayed by the Pope, but he might be in with the Pope. I don't know. He's still a little suspicious. Look at his face. Look at that smug face.
Oh, man.
We already had one traitor, but we could have a second one for all I know.
What was our first traitor?
Kratos?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
You said first traitor.
No, you just said first traitor.
President's job.
Wow, so Regal's a company president.
Oh boy, he's like, God damn it. If you're the president of Lazarano, then we must have met before. Trying to pretend you didn't know me?
I'm a criminal. I did not want to cause difficulty for Lazareno. I'm sorry.
Wow, a company president. You're really important.
Have you seen my crop top?
Yeah.
By the way, what's a president exactly?
Oh, jeez. Alright, what are you talking about? A president's a president. He's important.
Yeah, so what does he do? Come on, tell me, what does he do?
I just remembered I have something to do. I have something to talk to Colette about.
What? Hey, come on! Why won't you tell me? It would seem few people actually know what my job is.
No, just the idiots you're with right now, sir. I'm sorry. Lloyd comes from, like, you know, sort of a,
And Zealous has never paid attention to
Zealous
anything
hasn't
in his
paid attention
life.
to anything. Lloyd comes from a world without democracy, so
or
there's
any government.
Any government at all.
Any government.
Which you commented on.
Yep. And you were like, oh man, oh no.
There is no government
This is
here.
terrible. Oh man.
Oh, what are we doing?
So, that was a lot.
That was a lot. That was pretty heavy. I don't know. Do we want to pick up on some other side quests next time? Is there more side quests to do, or do we just roll
first
on?
of all, what's a little weird is that now Kratos again. Sorry.
Okay.
What's a little weird is that that kind of leaves us at ends.
Mm-hmm.
We have a couple different things that we need to do. The primary one being the mana links, and now that the worlds are open, now that travel is available between the worlds,
we can go make pacts with the summoned spirits, which is what Kratos told us not to do.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the ones we still have remaining are obviously Ifrit, Sylph, Undine or Undine, and
we already got
it's Undine. Oh yeah, Undine. We do have Undine.
Yeah.
But we don't have Asuka Luna.
We don't have Asuka and Luna.
And we need to do the whole Asuka thing with the seed that's extinct. And trying to figure out.
I really want to know about.
We can do that next.
And if we called Asuka, through Mythos' sister's pipe, if that's actually what happened, and what the fuck is Mythos? Like, there are so many questions in this game. Like, it's very okay, go putz around for a little bit.
Yep. It's interesting because it simultaneously is it's linear, but also kind of not, and that's also why I think there's so many weird side quests suddenly popping up, because it's hey, you can do whatever you want. There's a lot to do and a lot to explore. So yeah, I think next time we're gonna pick up and we're gonna try to decide which summon spirit we're gonna get next, and if there are any remaining side quests that we feel like we want to pursue.
That are available at this time. Because there will be other ones available later.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Right now we're just doing a lot of setup.
Yeah.
There will be payoff in the form of a lot of side quests in a bit.
Oh, it's the human bridge.
It is, in fact, the human bridge.
But we're on a little sandbar next to
I
it?
kind of thought there would be a little
like a little skit,
like a dialogue here.
Yeah,
It feels like a prime place for a dialogue.
Yeah.
It's a really long bridge.
Oh well. Holy shit. Yeah, it is a huge bridge. All right. Well, we'll pick up next time and we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Sounds good. See you, folks.
Bye.
Bye.